We finna be doing a manifestation mini masterclass, and I'm gonna just be talking to y'all. Hold on, I gotta move this way. I'm finna be smoking, so I'm in the smoking room. But what up, y'all? We gonna be having a quick mini manifestation masterclass because you know what I'm saying. I am still always manifesting some big things, but I've also gotten better, and I'm also gonna be manifesting some more big things. So I always like to, you know what I'm saying, jump in and kind of, you know what I'm saying, share some game with y'all. So one of the first things I want y'all to understand is it all really does come down to your imagination. All right, and your imagination plus faith, that's kind of like the vehicle for manifesting what you want into reality. So boom, let's get into it. Imagination, what the fuck is that? So if you ever, you know what I'm saying, use your memory to think about something that happened yesterday, you know what I'm saying, or you know what I'm saying, if you ever looked at something and you know what I'm saying, you was able to reference that into something else that was in your mind, that was you using your imagination. Now, obviously, you have deeper forms of using your imagination, such as visualizing, having dreams, and stuff like that. But just to make it simple, you know what I'm saying? That's your imagination. Now, you can become aware of your imagination and you can start to wield your imagination to create things in reality. And with that, you can start to not only create different possibilities and different outcomes, but you can actually, you know what I'm saying, conjure up new ideas completely and invent things such as like businesses and different products and stuff like that. Now, your imagination is also powerful because it's one of the ways that can help you go from what you may see as an impossible situation to now a possible situation. Because, like how I said, using your imagination, you can, you know what I'm saying, create new possibilities that may or may not have been there to begin with. And when you combine that power of imagination with a true understanding of faith, you can then wield that image into reality. And one of the most simple ways that that may work, right, is like let's say if right now I'm imagining inside of my head I'm about to take a hit of this blunt, right? And now let's say if I truly understand faith, right? So I follow along and I do that. At the most simplest levels, that was a manifestation from me using my imagination, conjuring up an idea, using faith, putting it into action, and manifesting it. Now, that's on a simple level. Now, that's also happening on a grand scale too, and that's where it can appear a little bit more complicated because it's not as simple as you just choosing to pick up a blunt and you know what I'm saying, smoking it. It may be more like you having to attract in $1 million or attract in 1 million people to come to a product or an Instagram post. So that's where the understanding of faith comes in at because you have to understand why that's actually possible. But I think I'm gonna go on and leave it right there because it's supposed to be a mini masterclass. This ain't nothing crazy. You ain't supposed to get no extra stuff on top of what I just said. That's all you get, nigga. Trying to get some extra information. Look at you, bro. Look at you. You don't wash all the way to the end trying to get some extra information. Big bean head ass. But actually, because you did that, I'm gonna put you on. All right. So first of all, go check out some of my books on Amazon. But here's another little key. Um, affirmations. Use your affirmations. All right, I'm out.